Okay, we're going to do a thrift haul video. This is going to cover stuff from thrift stores, yard sales, garage sales, whatever, over the past week or two, over the past few years. I'm going to start with some art. This painting I picked up at a local thrift store. This is a painting by C. Woodward, dated 1982. As you can tell, lots of oranges and yellows. Really nice painting. I don't know what kind of paint it is. Maybe oil, but this hangs in my art gallery. And I picked up this little carving. I call it Roy. It's got 3 or 4 noses and mouths. This is why I call it Roy. Roy's carved on it right there. It's got like a bird on the top. Interesting piece. Okay, we're gonna look at some books. This is a 1934 Gears, Trains, and Cams. It was reprinted in 2006. It's got some really nice illustrations in it. A lot of good information. This is The Real Stuff by a real Alaskan, Ruth Almond, Alaskan Sourdough. It's a recipe book, cookbook, and it's got some stories. It's autographed by the author. Interesting. I've read through it a couple times. Making Everyday Electronics Work. Pretty interesting book. This is 100 Great Rock Songs of the Decades. The music's got guitar tabs and all that, and it covers all kinds of songs and stuff. And if you're into doing repairs and stuff and fixing things, I got several of these. These are the Time Life Fix It Yourself series. I've used these in fixing the washer and the dryer. This one here is Major Appliances. Home electronics. I've used this one a few times. Lots of decent cleaning and stain removal. Basic car care. And this one here is heating and cooling. Great for reference. A few tools. I picked up this hammer, $3. Thrift store. Little ball peen. This screwdriver, this is a flat blade screwdriver. It's got paint and stuff on it. But the one thing I thought was interesting, I don't know if it'll, it might not. It's made in USA, and the brand name is NASA. I thought that was cool. I picked up this pneumatic rotary tool at a yard sale, and I only paid like $1 for it. Beautiful little plumb bob. Needs to be polished up. Needs a new string on it. Didn't pay hard. I think that was in a bucket of tools or something that I've got. It's a small pry bar, bottle opener. Picked that up at I don't remember, but this here, I got this in a box of tools. This is a spring-loaded center punch, brass handle, stainless steel tip, pretty nice. And I got this little pocket scratch owl with a rare earth magnet on one side. And I got this at an estate sale. This is a carborundum 112 combination stone. It's a sharpening stone, whetstone. It was brand new when I got it. I've used it a few times. But somebody paid, at some point, somebody paid $15.95 for it at a hardware store. I don't know which hardware store, but the price tag is still on it there. That covers tools, I think. Okay, I picked up a few toys for the kid. This is a Menards big rig. Kid's gonna enjoy that. Birthday's coming up. I picked up a couple Hot Wheels, brand new, still in the package. Pretty nice. Look at this one, crazy looking thing. I've never seen that package before. But it ain't too old, I don't think, because it's got a .com on it. And then I picked up this one here, Iron Man. I picked these up at a yard sale the other day. I picked up an Atari. I think it's got 10 games on it, I think. It plays pretty good. I played it. Simon Swipe. That was pretty nice. I paid $1/4 for this. It works well. I've played with it a couple times too. And I think that's it for the toys. Okay, electronics. I picked up this realistic radio cassette player. I paid $1 for it. The cassette player didn't work when I got it, but I took it apart and I put new belts in it. The old belts had rotted away and turned to liquid. That was a mess to clean up. I used some contact cleaner on the volume and the tone pots, and it was crackly at first, and it's a lot less crackly now, so that was nice. And it plays really nice. And it's all metal inside there. There ain't no plastic in this thing hardly at all. And I picked up this is a Radio Shack, it says highest power speaker control center. My stereo is having some issues with speakers, so I was gonna use this, and I only paid a few dollars for it, and it's a nice little piece of vintage, looks like you can hook up several speakers. And to fix the radio, I needed an E-clip, so I went to Harbor Freight and picked up this set of E-clips for like $6, and had the one in it that I needed, so that was awesome. And I picked up a few DVDs. These ones came from Half Price Books. See, this is Wolverine Weapon X, Tomorrow Never Dies. There's several 10-minute clips. It's a really interesting story, but before and after the clip, it's got an intro and an outro, and credits and all that stuff, and it plays for 10. It's like 10 minutes per episode. That's kind of frustrating, but it's a pretty good series. And then I haven't watched this one yet. This one, Wolverine vs. Sabretooth Reborn. I plan to watch that one probably over the weekend. Like I said, there's only like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 episodes. Takes up about an hour, maybe a little longer. I love the art on those. Then I got this set here. This is the complete season 1 of the Clone Wars. Paid $3 for it. It has 4 DVDs and a bunch of art in it. That one doesn't want to stay on for some reason, but it's got a whole bunch of art. 4 DVD set. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to. I picked this up yesterday, paid $2 for it. This is The Wind in the Willows, the movie. It's like 71 minutes, I believe. I seen this when I was a kid. I read the books and pretty nice. I picked up this Sylvester Stallone 4-pack, and I've watched a couple of them already. I've had it for a while. I only paid a couple dollars for it. And then I went to the Dollar Tree and picked up a brand new copy of The Man of Steel. That was awesome. I never seen this, and I watched it the other day, and I was excited. This was an interesting one. I just got it for the title and the art. I'm going to definitely watch it, though. This is one of the top inside horror films of the year. Axe Giant, The Wrath of Paul Bunyan. It's got like a, I don't know, like a, look at the back there. Look at that guy, Paul Bunyan. Crazy. Very interesting. And then I got this one. Sheborg, part 1, part machine, total destruction. Nice. Looks like Cheese Fest there, but I'm definitely going to watch it. Okay, as far as going to the thrift store, I picked up this, breaking it, 16-gallon tote full of movies. Get it in there if I can. I paid $10 for this. Me and my wife went through this and we counted them. I already gave away a couple handfuls of movies out of here. But this cost $10, and there's 160 movies in there, and it averaged out about 6 or 7 cents a movie. I'm not going to go through all these right now. I'm going to just pick a few off the top, maybe 10 or 12. And then over the next few weeks, I'm gonna show them. But there was one Blu-ray, and it was this guy here, the Hulk. It's just Hulk, and it says limited edition, and it's in a steel like a 10. So that's pretty nice. I already have a copy of the Hulk, but that's a pretty nice 10. And then we got Prince, Under the Cherry Moon. I don't think I've ever seen this movie. I'm definitely looking forward to that. John Carter of Mars. This has Antonio Sabato Jr. and Tracy Lords. I don't know if it's the same Tracy Lords from when I was a kid, the one that had all kinds of controversy, but I imagine it could be. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen other versions of John Carter. American Werewolf in London. Most of the rest of these are Blu-ray or DVDs. I mean, there was only one Blu-ray in the whole set. They're all in good shape. Leonardo DiCaprio, Inception. I've seen that when it first came out. And this is an animated DC Universe movie, Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay. I'm going to watch that. I usually don't get into the animated movies too much, but some of them I just can't help. This one's rated R, so the kid won't be watching that. See. Curse of the Dragon. Definitely looks cheesy, rated R. Awesome. I like the art on that. Look at that dragon. To this special edition Hellboy. I think I might already have that. The Magical Legend of Leprechauns. I've never seen that, but kind of crazy looking. Do a few more. Oh, Avengers Infinity Wars. I've got a copy of that. Awesome movie. I enjoyed it. Dilemma. Who's in that? Vince Vaughn and Kevin James. Winona Ryder. Jennifer Connelly. I've never seen that. Here's a classic here. The Great Escape, Steve McQueen. I remember watching that when I was younger. That's a pretty good movie. Let's go for a couple more here. Patrick Swayze, classic there, Black Dog. Late great Patrick Swayze. Awesome. David Baptista, Wrong Side of Town. Looks interesting. Jennifer Garner, Kevin Smith, Catch and Release. I'm a Kevin Smith fan. Got most of his movies. Already got a copy of this. So this is an old blockbuster version. Probably been played a million times. And let's do one more. That's a pile. This here's a Crank with Jason Statham. Got a sleeve copy of it. I've seen this when it first came out. Jason Statham, he's, you know, pretty decent actor. And we'll stop there. Yeah, 16 and a half minutes. Alright, I did get some music and stuff, and I do not know what I did with those CDs. I think they're upstairs. See you later.